Before you transition into contemplating and writing about your why, your core values and belief system, I'll share a little bit about mine. Early on in my career, I joined a business with another group of people. This was an exciting venture, as I'd already experienced working for a couple of Fortune 500 companies, and I loved the idea of growing something from scratch. However, after a while, I started to understand that my business partners and I had similar values, but distinctly different beliefs. Now, as I previously mentioned, core values represent the principles and mores that guide your decision-making process and actions. These are the codes, laws, behaviors, or ethics so important to you that you would fight to the end defending them. Beliefs are your current perspectives, opinions, and conclusions based upon your cumulative knowledge and understanding today. As such, your beliefs are likely to evolve or even change over time. Now, many people believe or disbelieve in religion, in a higher power, in science, in a certain political party, in certain societal norms, in cultural rituals, and so on. As we become more knowledgeable through study and life experience, our beliefs can also change. The thing is, if our belief system is somewhat undefined or even callow in its development, we simply won't live up to our own purported values. You can readily see this in people's inconsistent actions, poor decision-making, and bad behaviors. It was this resulting imbalance of values to beliefs within myself and between me and my business associates that would eventually lead to our business separation. This experience was devastating, but also clarifying. Because my faith is important to me, I internalized Scripture during that challenging time. Specifically, I think of Isaiah 43, verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. When I think about commitment to integrity and honesty, I think about the sacrifices one makes to remain truthful. We lie because it gives us an advantage. When we are committed to the truth, we sometimes face rivers of opposition and fires of discouragement. But the reward for this commitment is profound. For me, it represents reliance upon and communion with God, or as Matthew put it, my higher power. I will stress one more time that a system of core values and deepest beliefs need not involve particular religious faiths. Just because Matthew and I happen to operate from a basis of religious faith doesn't mean that you will. But we all have faith in something. We all, in our own way, take leaps of faith that inform our decisions. So are you ready to take a leap into enhanced clarity around your core values and deepest beliefs? Let's get started with your personal strategic planning process by lighting and tending your spiritual fire.